In the Marvel Comics world, we've got some really cool books coming up. If you're an Amazing Spider-Man fan and you're digging Edge of Spider-Verse, well, Spider-Verse begins with issue number 9 of Amazing Spider-Man. Check it out. Also, Spider-Verse Team Up number 1. You've got Kane, Ben Reilly, and Scarlet Spider. And you've got the Ultimate Universe Spider-Woman, all together in one book. If you're into Spider-Verse, which is a very cool story, you've got Morlun and other universe variations of Morlun killing all the Spider-Man characters. We've already seen Spider-Man and his amazing friends from the 1980s cartoon go down. We've seen Spider-Girl from the Marvel 2 universe, MCU 2 universe. We've seen Peter and Mary Jane die. Anyway, this book, Dan Slott has got something big planned. I'm sure this is going to tie into Secret War. Don't miss Spider-Verse. If you're a Spider-Man fan, this book is awesome. You need to check it out. Definitely jump on the bandwagon now. And then if you can, get Edge of the Spider-Verse issues prior. Awesome. Especially Gwen Stacy's Spider-Woman. You need to get that book. We got more printings of that book coming in. Stay tuned.
With wrestling superstars, it's like having a real match right in your own home. Yes, there's Jimmy Superfly Snuka, the Iron Sheik, Hulk Hogan, and Big John Studd. And now you can fly them and flip them in the Swing 'em Wrestling Ring. Wrestling superstars and new wrestling ring, each sold separately from LJN.
Also, Avengers vs. X-Men Axis number 4. Axis number 4. Red Skull, the fate of Red Skull is decided. An Avenger quits. And what are the ramifications of the Scarlet Witch and Doctor Strange's inversion spell? You got to read number 4 to find out. So far, this storyline has actually exceeded my expectations. I didn't know what to expect. Some people think, oh man, this is just another Marvel event. But I'm telling you, this storyline is huge. It is good. You need to be reading Axis number 4. Check it out. Also, Death of Wolverine. If you've been following the Death of Wolverine, Life After Logan number 1 comes out. This is a weekly book. Check it out. Get that and keep your eyes open for Weapon X. Death of Wolverine, the Weapon X project number 1. Stay tuned. Get that book. It's going to be big. Charles Soule writes it. Also, Hulk number 8. Who Shot the Hulk? And Doc Green, the new personality of the Hulk, is basically, if you're into big Hulk slugfest, you need to be reading the Hulk book. In this book, he's taking on Red She-Hulk. Who is she? Read the book. But all I can say is her name is Betty. So anyway, Hulk number 8. Who Shot Bruce Banner? And also Doc Green and what's going on with this new exaggerated Hulk personality that Bruce Banner has. And also, if you're a big fan of big slugfests, you need to be reading Hulk. So check it out. If you're a big fan of the Guardians of the Galaxy, this is your week. Legendary Star-Lord and Rocket Raccoon number 5. Both issues come out this week. Read that to feed your Guardians of the Galaxy fix. And let's see, Men of Wrath number 2 from Jason Aaron. Men of Wrath number 1. You have a family feud rooted over hundreds of years, and this is the end of the line. This book is for adult readers. A violent book, but an interesting story. Kind of like Hatfield and McCoy's to the extreme. But Men of Wrath, Jason Aaron, Ron Garney. Great artwork, great writing. If you're into Jason Aaron's work, you'll like the book. Read it.
Kids are coming from far and wide to play with Care Bears side by side. Sunshine Bears happy all year through, and Share Bear has enough for 2. Secret Bear will never tell. And Cheer Bear helps make you feel real swell.
Grumpy Bear knows whenever you're blue.
And Champ Bear's always rooting for you.
Every day can be a Care Bear day.
2 trade paperbacks and two collections you want to check out. Deadpool vs. X-Force trade paperback comes out this week. Read it. A lot of people really dug the 90s X-Force meets Deadpool crossover. Really cool book. And also Marvel, the 75th Anniversary Omnibus with Marvel's top 75 stories of all time. Voted by you, all in one collection. That's Marvel's books this week. Stay tuned for next week's books. Great week. And remember, we got 'em.